loving this process. It's 10 o'clock on a Friday night. Y'all are probably playing games and fucking around, and we're in here grinding. This is why people will never accomplish their dreams. They don't understand what it takes. All right, we're working on the smoothie bar. Got the cabinet, the sink base cabinet in. We're going with a butcher block for the tops. We're gonna stain it, obviously paint the cabinet, stain all this. But right now we're cutting in the sink, so that's what I'm about to do right now. All right, now that we're done with the butcher block countertop, cut the sink in. This countertop's all ready. Just needs to be stained. We're moving on to the concrete countertop on top, which I made a jig in a template out of this foam. Notice how it's got a 22.5 degree angle on it coming into this opening. So had to make some little makeshift pieces here, but this is basically the mold. Dry fit it, because once it's concrete, there's no changing it, no doing it again. So I made a little template out of this foam, and it turned out actually perfect. So we're gonna, obviously now we're gonna do the concrete. We're gonna form it up, get it poured. It's gonna dry and cure overnight, and install it tomorrow probably. So let's just see how this is looking. All right, we got our concrete form ready to mix the concrete and pour it. This is the countertop. She's loving this process. It's 10 o'clock on a Friday night. Y'all are probably playing games and fucking around, and we're in here grinding. This is why people will never accomplish their dreams. They don't understand what it takes. See, we just poured the concrete for the countertop. This is gonna cure and dry over the next 6 to 8 hours. And I'll just keep hitting it with the finish trowel, really smooth it all out. But yeah, I can't complain. This turned out really nice. I can't wait to see the finished product when the form boards come off. All you guys that don't really understand what's going on, we had to create a form for the concrete to go into. And the countertop thickness is gonna be about 1.25 inches, and then the edge is going to be 2.5 inches. So took a lot of figuring to get it going, but this is the finish. So everybody get in position. For sure, you go where you was, you go where you were, and then for sure you come in the middle. Just going to pick up, and then we're going to get it close to it, but underneath. Just go by a little bit, but don't slide it your way. And then we can tip it over. Touching the wall now. All right, so this is the ceiling above the office, one of the rooms. And in order for us to be able to stand up here and mud this wall and be able to just work on it, I'm building a ceiling. And so this is a process that just an extra thing that I didn't plan on doing, didn't want to do, but we got to do just for it'll make the process way better, way easier. Plus we had to remove all the wires that were from the way high ceiling that were attaching this drop ceiling down here. But anyway, I'm gonna frame this up real nice, put some plywood up here so we can stand on it when I finish sheetrocking this little piece here. That way it's all covered. Putting this, it's like a ceiling / floor. So I'm putting this floor in, and then honestly it could be used for multiple different purposes. So that's why I'm doing this right now. And as soon as we're done with this, move on to the next thing. All right, we open this up. This is gonna be the upstairs cardio area. So this wall used to be here, as you can see in some of the videos. We ripped that down. We had to put a brand new board on ledge. And because this board is raw and sharp, we're gonna router it right now and then get it ready for paint. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And that's gonna be a good view when you're up here doing cardio. You look at the gym, pretty cool. So that's what we're gonna do right now. This area is going to be clothing display. All this slot wall, we're going to put about 2 or 3 more feet up, and then all the clothing is going to be here. I'm going to have track lighting pointing at it, it's going to look fire. Super pumped for this wall. There was an extra outlet behind there that we didn't need, so we capped those wires, put a dummy cover on it, put an outlet dead smack in the middle. Ended up being about 18 inches from that wall, 18 inches from that corner. It's nice, perfect. Right in this lobby area, we'll have a cool area rug with some lounge chairs. I have my vending machine over there, and my fridge cooler over there for during business hours. You can get something out of the cooler, but during after business hours, I have a vending machine for you guys, so you can always stay hydrated. Have some treats in there, whatnot. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. I love this. To me, it's a great accent wall. Even if it didn't have anything on it, it looks sick. I'm inside here, the leg room, and cutting open these dumb vents that they just tucked behind the wall. This is where the water leaks came from anyway. So I'm fixing it the right way, getting rid of these. It'll look good when I'm done, but extra crap that I shouldn't have to be doing. All right, we ripped this wall out, got rid of all the wet, damaged pieces, and then we cleaned it up real good back here. Swept it up, cleaned it up, and put a sealant so that there should be no more water coming in underneath this wall, allowing these sheets to get messed up. So we should be good.